So it's Sunday. I can play a little bit longer. We have time to play a little bit longer because we have no urgent things and most of the things are already done. Because yeah, we are just not a normal family like any other family. So 1.5 hour gaming a day is already a lot. And I find here and there spots in between because you need to, after the video, you also need to think about editing and stuff like that. And we are still learning a lot. So, because we now know that the Animal Crossing sound can overwhelm my voice, and yeah, that's not always handy. So yesterday, I had on my Switch 2 the bug off. I didn't have that on my Switch 1. So I did other stuff there. I went through Kiki's domain. I think I will go on the other side of the bridge. It's still time for turnips. Yeah, okay, I can buy some turnips. I'm not sure if I can buy that on the Switch too, but I can at least buy them here. I need to also see the situation on Switch 2 with the bells and stuff. Okay, I have still a lot in my... Okay, I need to go in my storage. I have 2 rooms. Now I don't... Oh, I still have room. The lawnmower I want to keep in my... typewriter. Potato seeds. Fossils. Ja. Even kijken if I have still fossils in my storage. Oh, I can take this. Oh, wrong button. In my pocket. I take these in my pocket. I still have a lot of Sahara. I think that's because I have a lot of... if I need them, I can always pick them another time from the treasure island. For now, I'm going to sell it. Even kijken. Pushing the wrong button. I am going to eat this one. Because I only have one. So that I can take the last shell. Yeah. Daisy May. So I do need to have bells. So I do need to sell some stuff. So that I can chase Daisy May. I see that we have a lot of tulips here. We're going to make a really big tulip farm. The sailor stuff is there. Oh yeah, the faucet. The faucet. I want the tap. Not the turnips. I don't have a lot of bells at this moment. I made a mistake. But Daisy May is Momendale more important because she can go at 12. So I need to try to find her. And she can be anywhere on the island. So there are tourists. I still don't know exactly what I want to do with the resident service qua passing and flowering and things like that. What is listening? I got a bell tree. She can also be in the back, but I don't think she will be in the back on the beach. But let's take the time to pick things up anyway, because there's a lot. So all the trees, all the palm trees are grown in as well. And we already knew that because, but we didn't see it really. So I started on the farm of Sherb as well. But I'm actually looking for Daisy May. Everything grows so fast. And that's because of the beautiful ordinance. And that I don't mind that because then you also get the rare flowers at one point. I need an incliner still. I need to pay off an incliner. I'm actually very happy, very Dutchy with that garden. I'm trying to see where Daisy May could be. And she can be anywhere. There's somebody in the trees. And that's a tourist. Ah, I see her. She is at the pumpkin farm. Okay, they're 100, a little bit lower than the last time that I bought them. But it's still a hunk of bells. I am going for... they're 100 for 30,000. I'm not really good at the stock market. Other people I come sometimes buy for 100,000, 200,000, but I'm not so sure about it. Because it's also a lot of tracking, and if you only play half an hour a day, that might be a tracking that you don't have time for. So I do try to participate in it. So I'm going to dump them here. Maybe I shouldn't dump them because then I don't forget them. A wallpaper. I'm going to sell what I have, but not the turnips because that's not allowed, and buy that faucet. Even kijken. I buy that. The rest, what's in the store, I don't like. I do want the umbrella. I don't know if I already have that. I'm going to take the ship deck because it's light colored, and over the middle part you always can put a rug. And for the rest, I don't know if I already have it. So I want to first check that. And I need more furniture, so I do need to do a hotel room. I'm going to see if they have a nice winter outfit. Okay, the green outfit that I wore is still there. And I also need to make more designs. I like this one. With these pants, cargo pants. Oh, they have the nice skirties. And they have sleeping, okay, some socks. And some steel nose boots. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah. Don't be afraid to walk away out of the store, because at one point everything returns. So for now, I will miss the nice skirties, but it will return at one point. So I have a nice clean outfit. Going to my storage, because we have a little bit more time. I don't want to put the faucet away. Even kijken. Need to look at my wallpaper. No, the light blue I don't have, and the yellow I don't have either. I have no doubles here. I do have a double futon, but that's okay. Okay, clothing. Do I have something double? Sometimes I buy the socks double because I forget what kind of socks I have. Steel nose boots, I see. And no double. Okay, it's all good. Okay, then I will buy the wallpaper because I need to see the finances, how my finances are, because I also need to pay off the incliner. And as long as the incliner is not paid off, I can't buy a new one. At least I think so. I'm going to try. Let's talk infrastructure. An incliner. Okay, yeah, you can only as long as it's standing up, then you can buy a new one. So you first need to pay it off, and then it gets built, and then you can buy a new one. Okay, I didn't access my ABD. ABD. How many miles do I have? Not a lot. I'm not ready to cook yet. I am going for the reactions for now. I don't have enough bells for that. How much do I have? I need to pay off my loan. I am going to do that. So that if I need a new room, I right away can buy a new room. I still need to pay off my incliner. Petrol. I have no idea how much. So I'm just going to take almost a half, 2.5. I still have, I think, for one. I didn't look for a very long time. Let's collect. A moldy dress. And I have some trees apparently. I put the moldy dress in my storage or I would never wear it, but it's something to collect. Although I don't really collect anything. I am going to do a hotel room and see if I can have some goodies from the hotel. Okay, I can look at that later. Let's do a room. Okay, I almost have all the rooms already, I think. Japanese retro. Or a log room. I'm going for the log room right now. Because I find that easier. Although I like the Japanese stuff as well a lot. But I find it easier to do the log room. I do like the wooden stuff. So I am going to keep that. I'm only taking one big... Oh, I need to go into my decorating wood. I make that the big feature. I am not going to change the wood. Quilted is blue. We'll have something nice. It's cozy. I'm not going for that. I'm going for the blue. So the bed is going to be blue then as well. Oh, I didn't want to change that. I do want to have a table, but more this. So let's do a stove, because a stove is important if you're in winter. Let's put it between the bed and to keep the bed warm and the couch warm. Needs to be a little bit darker. Very log. Even kijken. There is food already. And I'm going, I think, for the... I need to have a wash spot and a small kitchen. Then I can think about a cabinet or something. Not going to take that. Small. Which color? The dark brown. I think you also can enlarge the rooms. I'm not going to do that. I am going for a pumpkin soup because that seems to be hot and warm. And I will go for a lamp. I will go for... It fits better, eh? But yeah, I'm not sure because we are at the... I'm not going to take that one. So a little bit of greenery. I do need to have a wash pot still. A small one. Maybe they have something that fits the color. I'm thinking about this one. So we're gonna put that somewhere here. So that's more or less the only spot that's left. If there's a rock. Hmm. Okay, now the hotel stuff. The mug, because we now have space for a mug. And the clock, the towel rack, and pendant.
According to the cartouche, there's a planet 1.38 light years from our current position, P3X744. We've tried
It will end up a little bit behind the plant, but I'm okay with that. Because the hotel must be present in my point of view. And then the suitcase. Going for the red one. I think this is a very lovely log room. So we're now going to take a picture. Wrong button.
Now orbiting P3X744, sir. Any port in a storm, eh?
Plus. All done.
Sir, computers are detecting a rapid development of artery cells.
Maybe I don't get a chance to do the Japanese room, or maybe in the fit room. That I get the chance to do that and experience with that. Experiment with that. I don't have a lot of hotel tickets, I see. And one room for now is enough. I am coming back. But I first want to fill up the DIY box to get some more hotel tickets. I hope I have the supplies. Okay, a craft will required 1. It's in the left bottom of the picture that you need. I can't need materials for that, apparently. Require 2. I have materials enough. And require 2, and I have materials enough. I can't do the boots, but I can do some other stuff. So I'm first going to sit with this, and then I will get a few more on the list. It's all iron that I think I need for the other ones. I think I can make those 3. But I can't make the boots. Because I only have 1 boot. Apparently, I don't have enough for the rack. I can make this required 1. Then at least I gave 1 thing extra. One more look for the security. Require 1. Require 1. And I don't have enough for that. And I don't have enough for that. At least I had 5 submitted. 3 on the other round and 2 on this round. That's already something. And I think I can do the others as well, but the other 2, but I'm not going to do that. Thank you. But now I can buy from the catalog a little bit more expensive things. I had the black modern stuff. I'm going through that again to see if I want that. Hey, Bob. Saba is here with me. Are you going to talk to everybody? Huh? What are you going to tell? Are you going to tell that we picked you up? Hmm? I'm just scratching her head for a moment. Catalog. So I did take an extra magazine stand. I do want to have that. I just bought that. I have that. I do want to have that one again, because I like the rack. I have 1 more extra chair, and then it's already up. The rest is more expensive. I do want to have all these for in the, but that means that I need to have more. Okay, that's for a next time. Maybe I can take something from the hotel. Mug pendant. I think I already all have these, but maybe not all. Vests. Okay, now I'm at my limit. I need a lot of tickets to get the kid stuff, and I do want it because I do want to have a kids playground. We're already playing half an hour, but I am going to take as much as flowers out as I can, and the blue ones are special, so I'm going to take out those first. Because I want to replant those. Oh, that was the wrong one, but that's okay. Even kijken, I have windflowers there. I'm always shoveling for nothing. Yeah. The holes will close on their own if I forget them. Even kijken if there's something special here. There is a red one there. I can still put some pansies along here. I will do that because there's a lot of white pansies. That one will stay. That one will stay. So I'm using the brick apparently for the shrub. I'm going to replant the white ones. Maybe in the corner first. Then I don't forget that one. So I can take 3 in my pocket. Not even 3. Okay, I'm going to swap it if I can with the boot. Maybe I should back up a little bit further first. Because it's nice to have flowers everywhere. Okay, I have 4 spots now. Oh yeah, I have some shrubs for her. Maybe I will take that out first and see if I need to clean up. So they will fit there. And I will plant the last one here. This all looks more or less still good. Place it with the buds. Close it up. Black ones still look good. Everything grow in here. Everything still looks good. And now I planted also the shrubs. Swap. I'm still happy with the spot where hubby lives. I'm happy with the forest. It doesn't need to be so dense because there still needs to also be decoration in between, like the moss things and stuff like that. I will quickly swap something for now. And I will plant it here. Why does it always go there? Yes. The blue ones I am going to put with the Able sisters. Here. I know that they have windflowers, and I see I have my first blue one. Oh yeah, I need to swap something again. I will pick it up later. I do need to have a spot then because I don't want to. Okay, I am going to drop some stuff because I need to have switch out room. The windflowers and the pansies both have a darker heart. And I don't mind swapping that out a little. It will close up on its own. How much do I still have? One spot only. I need to switch out. I'm not standing correctly. Okay, I need to have a spot for these flowers. I am going to plant them here. At least what I can plant for the time being. And I also going to sell a few, so that's not an issue. I might have wanted another patch of tomatoes here. I think I still can, because this is still a very big spot. So I still can do that. I want to have some white pansies because I still do have a lot. I'm going to plant for the time being. This is red and white mostly. I will change that out while it's not a set things. But I do also want to empty Sherp's spot. Can I have more? Yeah, I can have more. I'm going for the new bots at this moment because those are the most fresher ones. If I need those holes to be filled up, I will fill them up. But for now, if I close down at one point, they will do that. The program will do that on its own. So I removed Can I have another one here? Yeah, I can. So on the one side there's the pansies, and on the other side we are doing the windflowers, and hopefully there will be also some blue ones again that we can change out. I do like the blue flowers a lot. Still have a lot of pansies. How many spots? I have 2 spots left. I need to sell some. I have way too much. And I still need to plant flowers. Hello, Sherp, I'm doing your garden. And there are still a lot of pansies at Sherp, so I still need to could have plucked them all. Cardboard box. I already have all the trees that I need to plant. You don't get a lot for plants, that's for sure. So I also sold the materials right now. I see some fossils that I do want to pick up. And I am going to pick up my fossils from the Able sisters. We don't have any orange lilies yet. I think I need to mix the yellow and the red. Okay, I still need to take 2 out here. Oh. You're in my plants. There's already a slide there. So there is already a part of the kids' playground. I want to leave those. And then I will start with the potato construction. And then I'll see what time it is. Because we already passed half an hour and I know it's Sunday, but I don't want to make it too long. I want it straight. Four. I want a huge field. But maybe I do want to have it in 2. Or maybe in 3 even. One bottom. Two, 3, 4. So the shrubs need to grow, the vegetables. So at one point that it grows, I can start replanting the plants. Because I still also need to have a lot of vegetables planted. I have some shrubs still. I also have barbed wire. It's just for some farm, like I'm not planning on using a whole bunch. So that's already enough. Okay. I want to have a road for him. Means actually that maybe they can stay. So everything that's more or less red brick is his garden. And now I need to have a fence. I'm going with the blue iron fence. And just a few. There still need to be a path, a right to pass. Oh, I think that one's not on the right spot. I do want to keep it open to the beach, because why not? I am going to close it up here. And that was my last one. I think he has a very nice farm. Even though that he has potatoes, I think he's gonna have 2 stalls, pears and potatoes. I'm thinking about taking this away. And we finally did Sherp's farm. So I can plant a few here. And then do the brick path here. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I think this is very nice, and with time we let this grow in, and probably if I can find the same shrubs, I probably put those here as well. He has a very pale house. The main road. We're using this. I still think that we have too much pansies. I can still take some out. I'm going to take this tree out. Because with time I might take a different tree. There, maybe a pear tree. Something that fell off from his tree on the backs. I still have 2 spots. Okay, the rest I am going to sell because there's too much white in my point of view. What I can do is I can switch something out. But then I need to have a switch spot. Because there is a red one here. I can put there a white one. And there's a yellow one here. That I can switch for a white one. I wanted to keep those there. But there's a lot already here. So I'm going to put these 2 here. Yeah, I find that a good idea. It's going to be a pansy side on that side. Maybe I do want to have a tree here. But it's going to be difficult, I think. Just a normal tree. Yeah. Maybe with time I will place another tree. Okay, the rest I am going to sell. And it's possible that the hedge and shrubs there are different than the shrubs here. That is very highly possible. Pansies. I did enough. I need to go to the museum first. See, even for the vegetables, I still need 2 stamps. And for the flowers, I also still need 95 flowers. And we already are overflowing with flowers. We are already selling them. What I do know is that I need the stall. And I think I can buy that with the DIYs from the miles. First museum. And also pay off the incliner. I need to replant that one. Because Tom is still stuck upstairs. So tomorrow he can come down. So quick look if there's not too much grown next to the pathing. Yes, there is. Nothing really new. We still have one. It was already a plant. It was not even a bud. Even kijken, there's coming a pink one in. Is that the last pink one that we need? Yes. I think he's very happy with his flowers. But yeah, he needs to also have a sitting spot. I saw also the money tree light. We call it flimsy. The flimsy in the floor. Oh. Okay. I do want to make one. Do I have a spot left? Not really, so I am going to drop this. Because I have a bud here. that I actually going to sell because I have no room in my pocket anymore. What I can do is I can already start a little bit with some flowers for the I'm now playing an hour. I want to use these in the I'm going to try to make a castle garden. I'm not sure if I'm going to manage, but at least I'm going to try with hedges and stuff like that. And I need flowers for that as well. I didn't want to do that, but it will grow back. So now all the already gardens are done. So I did plant those flowers there. And I do also want to have the hedge from leaf DIY. If I go to the Harvest Island, assess after the donations, I will stop for today because an hour for the Sunday is enough. Because I have also other games. He talks too much. I hope that I will get the bug off on this island soon as well. But I think the bug off is difficult in the winter. Okay, it's time to minus, wrap things up, save and end. So we finally did Sherp's garden, and we also cleaned up the other gardens again. I looked at Kiki's garden and was very happy with that. I saw that there was a plant out of order. I didn't change that. We started a little bit around what we wanted with the Able sisters, with the blue and white flowers. So I think we did a lot today. And you can see, even if you forget the time, you can already easily play with the normal things an hour. But for now, I'm going to say bye bye. Happy Sunday.